What's going on, everybody? It's your boy RPG, and today we're back once again with another video and yet again another tier list. But today is the first thing that we are going to do that is not music related. I know the channel is RPG Music, but we want to reach as big an audience as possible. So today we're doing a actors tier list here, S through D. You know what that means. S is the best. A, very close. B, good. C is mid. D is terrible. So now that we know what we're doing, let's go ahead and get into it. I have not seen this yet. So let's see. First off, we got Al Pacino. One of the GOATs, man. All I gotta say is Scarface for that. We know how he's rocking. Many other films though, but Scarface probably the most quotable movie of all time. I think a bit overrated when people have it, as their favorite film all time. It gets a little dry in the middle, but he does have, you know, the right as saying that is the most quotable character of all time. Um, I'm gonna put him A for now. What is this guy's name? Lincoln Riley. All I know him from is Walking Dead, but he did really well in that. Right now, I'm gonna put him in B. We revisit at the end and bump people up or down if we feel they need to be bumped up or down. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Iconic, but he just kind of plays himself. Um, Right now, we'll put him C. He might go to D. I'm not sure. Ben Stiller, from what I heard, he's maybe been doing some more serious stuff lately. Um, he's a fine comedy actor. Nothing mind blowing. We'll put him in B. Brad Pitt, B or A for me. Um, Fight Club is in a lot of people's top 25 of all time. He did Gladiator, a lot of movies. Not one of my favorite, but not one of the worst. Bruce Lee, an icon, actually invented mixed martial arts, the concept, for those of you that don't know. Before boxing was just boxing, karate was karate, jujitsu was jujitsu. He's the first one to incorporate all of those ideas into one and call it mixed martial arts. Really the first action star ever. But if we're just talking about acting skill, um, he's probably just B. Okay, Bryan Cranston, for me, A or S, just because of his range. Like when he first came out, he was doing these sort of comedic roles, Malcolm in the Middle, Little Miss Sunshine, things like that. And then just absolutely blew everybody away with his role as Walter White in Breaking Bad. And he has a new Showtime series that the name of slips my mind right now. I'm gonna put Bryan Cranston S, man. He is legit for sure. Charlie Chaplin, I don't know enough about. This is way before my time. This is silent films. So if I don't really know anything about the person, we're going to put them in D. This is not saying that they're bad. I just don't know enough. So D is reserved for bad and people that I don't really know about. Christian Bale, um, I really love him in Batman. He's good in Terminator. He did American Psycho. Very versatile. Let me go ahead and put him in A. Really like him. Excuse me. This guy, I've seen him in different things. He's, the villain. I'm not even actually quite sure of his name. I don't. He was in Star Wars, right? Count Dooku. I don't know enough about him. I haven't seen enough. We'll put him in D. Is this Clint Eastwood? Clint Eastwood, I'm gonna have to throw up in A, man. one of the OGs, man. I've been at it. As far as newer stuff, I really like Gran Torino. That was good. Is this David Bowie? Yeah, I don't know anything about his acting really. Denzel Washington, that's an easy S for me. If we actually want to kind of rank these within the tiers themselves, he would be ahead of Bryan Cranston. I mean, Training Day is great. Man on Fire is excellent. And he's had a lot of longevity too. Still a leading man doing those Equalizer movies. The third one just came out. Um, okay, Heath Ledger, probably my favorite acting role of all time with his Joker role, and I think was on his way to being an absolute A plus actor. I gotta put him in S, man. I might be a little biased because it's a Joker role, but really good. Um, homie here, I forget his name. Is this dude that is this Henry Cavill? Is this Superman? I don't know enough. I haven't seen enough outside of Superman. We'll put him here. I thought that was the dude that played Barry. It was on SNL for a second, but that's Henry Cavill. This is Hugh Jackman. Probably best known for Wolverine. Uh, I'll go A or B for him. Probably B for now. This, I do not know who this is. Put him there. Now we got Jack Nicholson. All I gotta say is The Shining, man. He's A or S. Um, also he had the first really good rendition of the Joker. I think Heath's Joker was better, but his Joker is pretty good as well. Uh, I'll put him A for now. Jackie Chan kind of took what Bruce Lee did and modernized it a bit along with Jet Li. Um, Same kind of guy, same level of acting. He's done basically the same kind of movie his whole career. Sometimes it's a little more serious, sometimes more comedic. If we're talking about stunt work and stuff, he's in, an A level. But if we're just talking acting, he's B or C. We'll go B for now. Who is this? It looks like Jet Li, but I don't think it is. I don't know who this is for sure, so we'll put them in D. Jim Carrey is an icon, not only comedically, but he can do a lot of serious work as well. He hasn't been on the streak that he was lately, but I gotta stick Jim in A, man. Very solid. Joaquin Phoenix is up here as well. I love him as Johnny Cash. His Joker, people were trying to compare to Heath's Joker. I don't think it was as good. I don't even know if it was on the level of Jack's Joker, but not terrible. It's certainly better than Jared Leto's. Um, Really good though. Really solid. I'm gonna put him A for now. Joe Pesci, a bit underrated, man. His role in Goodfellas is classic. He was really good in Home Alone. He's good in Lethal Weapon. He came back and was with Rob De Niro in The Irishman. Really solid, man. We'll put Joe Pesci in A. John Claude Van Damme, he is of the caliber of the Jet Lees and Jackie Chan's, people like that. Not a whole lot of range, but definitely has some entertaining movies. My favorite movie from him is probably Quest. Um, I'll put him in C. I might move Jackie Chan down here as well. Um, I forget dude's name. He's the racist cowboy movie icon. I don't know enough about it. It's not of my time. John Wayne. I don't know enough about it. Um, Johnny Depp, man. really solid. From the pirate movies to Black Mass to Willy Wonka, been at it for quite a while. I damn near got to put him in S, man. Really, really good. Um, Leo is A or S. The Revenant was really good. Catch Me If You Can, another solid movie. Wolf of Wall Street. I gotta put Leo S, man. One of the best doing it. Liam Neeson, he's good, but he does kind of make the same movie over and over and over again. Um, so I haven't really seen a lot of range with him, so we're gonna put him in B. This the dude that plays Luke Skywalker? I don't know. I don't know who it is, so he's going D. This you can just tell by the photos before my time. Is this 007? One of the James Bonds? I don't know. D. Matt McConaughey, man, did some of the best work of all time in True Detective. He's A or S for sure. He can do comedy. He can do serious. Lincoln Lawyer was really good. Dallas Buyers Club. I'm gonna put him in S for now. Now we got a bit of a controversial figure here. He came out saying some very racist, very sexist things. Talking to his girlfriend who was recording him, and he got blackballed. But Mel Gibson, make no mistake about it, is not only a great actor but a very, very good director. So he did Passion of the Christ. He did Apocalypto. And he was A-list, man, with Lethal Weapon and all that. I gotta put him A despite his troubles. Um, Michael Keaton, I don't know really a whole lot about outside of him playing Batman. So we'll have him in D. Morgan Freeman, really solid in a top 10 movie of all time in Shawshank Redemption. One of the best narrators of all time. Um, he was in the movie Seven. I mean, he's done horror, he's done drama, comedy with being the voice of God and Bruce Almighty. So just range alone, I'm gonna put him in S. Uh, Captain Kirk here, I don't know enough about, so we're gonna put him in D. Rob De Niro, very, very good. He kind of plays the same role every time, and those roles are classic, but he's kind of just doing himself. But because of the caliber of movies that he's been in, the Goodfellas, the Casinos, and The Departed, being that leading man, I'm gonna put him in A. Robin Williams, man, tragic, tragic, tragic. When we talk about range, really underrated as an actor because not only would he do Death to Smoochie and these sort of Jumanji, these comedy type of films, excuse me, but he would also be in like Goodwill Hunting and 24 Hour Photo, Insomnia, things like that. I'm tempted to almost put him in S just because of his range, man. Just really a great talent, and it's really unfortunate how his life ended. Um, Russell Crowe, I outside of Gladiator, I mean, I don't really know enough about him, so we'll put him in D. Sam Jackson, really solid. Very versatile. He does kind of like with Rob De Niro. He's kind of just playing himself all the time, but just because of the different types of movies he's been. I mean, he's been in Star Wars. He's been in a movie called 187 back in the day about gang banging. Like, he's been all over the place. I'm gonna put him in A. Sylvester Stallone. is kind of, just the action hero. The movies are entertaining, but not the best actor. I'm gonna put him in C. The Rock, very high paid. Um, making kind of the family man movies. He's fine. He's not terrible, but he's not exceptional either. I'm gonna put him in B. Tom Cruise is a lot like Sam Jackson and Rob De Niro. He's constantly playing himself. But just of the caliber of movies he's been in and being the leading man in those, I'm gonna go ahead and put him into A. Um, Tom Hanks, that's an easy S for me. He's been at it for quite a while. I recently watched one of his new ones, A Man Called Otto. He's still got it. His performance in the Elvis movie was not great, but I mean, one movie out of 35 years of excellence. Castaway is a top 25 movie of all time. Road to Perdition, really good. Yeah, so iconic. Is this Mickey Rourke? Um, or is this Dolph Lundgren? Either way, I don't know enough about them. D. William Defoe played a good villain in Green Lantern. I think he's a good villain. I don't think he's of these top calibers, but not down here either. We'll stick him in B. And who is this supposed to be? Shakespeare? I don't know. We'll put them in D. So I don't know enough. I haven't seen enough from anybody in here. Um, our C tier is basically comprised of action heroes who make or have all made movies that I like, but are nothing really Oscar worthy. They've never had a performance that I'm just like, oh my god, you know. I might even put Bruce Lee down here too, just because while iconic, he wasn't just this mind blowing actor. B tier for the most part, all very solid, but maybe kind of get stuck in doing the same thing all the time and have never really been in any, award winning talks except for probably Brad Pitt here. Let's see. A, is there anybody in A that needs to be bumped up or down? Um, Maybe I have Joe Pesci a little high. Man, I really like him in Casino and Goodfellas. Um, but he did step away from Hollywood. I don't know if he stacks up with the rest of these guys as far as catalog. So I'll bump Joe Pesci down. Now that I'm looking, uh, I kind of think Tom Cruise should be bumped maybe to B. And Sam Jackson's border of B or A. I think these guys both have a lot of great, great films. I'm gonna bump Sam Jackson to B as well. I think everyone in A should be there. Now let's see if anyone in S should move down. Um, Maybe I have Robin Williams one too high. He is really versatile and underrated though. I'm gonna bump Robin down to A though. Um, these two for sure. You could argue McConaughey. I think these two for sure. Heath, I might have a little too high, but his role in Dark Knight is my favorite acting role of all time. Um, But if we look at the rest of it, I mean, Monsters Ball, Brokeback Mountain. Um, you know what? I'll move him down to A, but very solid. Um, yeah. So I think I'm liking the way we're looking here. So, yeah, that's my tier list, man. If you want to see more stuff like this, let me know. If you agree, let me know. If you disagree, definitely let me know. And to see more like this, make sure you like and subscribe. Until next time, it's your boy RPG. Peace.